Hey everybody. Okay, so this, I know I use this sucker a lot and I do videos about it a lot, but I love it. This is my ceramic egg cooker. I was going to make myself some scrambled eggs with cheese for dinner, so I thought I would quickly go on a live and make scrambled eggs. I haven't made eggs in it and I have a lot of people who ask questions about the eggs. So, sorry, I'm just going to grab a plate real quick so I have it out. Do not make fun of my plates. Got it? A lot of people like to make fun of my plates. So I'm just going to make one egg tonight. You can make up to 4 eggs in this thing. Oh, my hair's driving me nuts. So I've got the egg cooker. I don't use anything like butter or ham or anything like that in it. It doesn't call for it. So let's see if we can scooch over this way a little bit. So we're just going to crack the egg in here. Oh, I got rice. I was like, what did I hit? I got rice on the counter from lunch earlier, so I've got dried rice. Let's move that. That's what my house usually looks like. And then they say to add, I believe it's a tablespoon. Let me double check my notes. Yeah, a tablespoon of milk or water. Some people say water makes your eggs fluffier. I like milk, so I use milk. I've got a half a tablespoon here, so I'm just going to add 2 of these. Whoops, a little too much there. Since it is ceramic, they recommend you not use metal in it, so I have my trusty kid's plastic fork. You can use any plastic item you want. So then I quickly, you can put the lid on. You can put the lid on and put your finger over the hole and shake it. I don't like doing that because I find that egg gets everywhere and makes a mess. So I choose not to do that. All right. I'm going to quickly, no, I'm going to grab a new one because you have to kind of turn the egg while you're cooking it. And then I'm going to add cheese. Sometimes if I have bacon already made, I'll add bacon. You can get those pre-cooked like sausage at the store and add that in. You can add, I have frozen onions and peppers that you can just throw in. I did that for my in-laws when they were here. And you can just throw it in frozen. Or I'm just going to take a piece of wonderful Kraft American processed cheese that I love so much in my eggs and break it up. Yes, a whole slice of cheese for one egg. It's really yummy that way. Makes it nice and ooey gooey. How I would cook it if I was doing it on the stove. Alright, I'm going to drop all that in. Just going to swirl it around because I don't want to get my new one all dirty. Alright, so let's see. You see it in there? It's not. It's just all ooky gooky. Put our lid on. Here it says 45 to 70 seconds. I'm going to do, I think, a minute. I'm going to throw it in here for a minute. See what happens. But, like I said, I love this thing. It's one of my favorites. Quick, easy. I made a French toast in it a while back for one of my events. It's French toast is delicious, so, you know, you can take, and then you can make it in there, leave for work for the day, and take it with you, and keep one at desk. If I was still working, if I worked at a desk job, I would keep one in my desk, and then if you have a fridge, I guess you can have eggs, or you can make oatmeal. Have an oatmeal packet. Put the oatmeal in water, milk, whatever you want to use. Throw it in the microwave at work. You've got yourself a nice healthy snack. That's what I like about it. It's just little. It's compact. And it cleans really easily, and if something doesn't come out, I just put a little hot water in it and let it sit for a little bit. It comes right out perfectly clean. I haven't had any issues with stuff really sticking to it. Only time I did was when I made a cinnamon roll in it, and the cinnamon kind of got sticky. And then it's got this wonderful silicone grip on it, so you just grab the silicone and out it comes. Let me see if it needs to go any longer. Ooh, we might be done. So sometimes, like, that's what it looks like right now. If you do more eggs, sometimes you got to turn it. Oh, yeah, I'm going to turn it. So I usually just take my spoon and just loop it around and give it a little swirl. But you can see, set that down. It's not sticking to the sides or anything. I'm going to throw it back in for like 10 seconds. Just because it still looks a little, like it needs just a little more. Grab a fork. But I know some people have issues, they say, with their eggs sticking. I've never had my eggs stick in it. It just comes out nice and clean. So this has been a minute and 10 seconds. See, sometimes it's hard to tell because the cheese gets all ooey gooey, so I never know. All right, Then I just plop it out. And then if you want it to look like real, yeah, my cheese is all over the place. If you want it to look like real, you can just squish it up. My cheese is all over, making it look all ooey gooey. And I usually do add salt and pepper when I put it in there and I forgot. So, then I have my scrambled eggs, which look like they're going to slide off my plate. And they taste good. They don't taste like microwavable eggs. I've been asked that too. Nope, they look like eggs that came right out of your pan, and they taste like eggs that come out of your pan. They do need a little salt. But I highly recommend this thing. I think it's $15.50. I want to say $15.50. I didn't write it down, of course. But it's either $15.50 or $16. Worth it. Worth it. I have used it so much. I can't even tell you how much I've used it. I'm still working on a cinnamon roll recipe for it. None of them taste right to me. Hopefully I can get one made so then you have just a single serving cinnamon roll. Boop, pop right out of it within like a minute or two. Alright guys, I'm going to eat my eggs while they're hot. I highly, highly recommend the ceramic egg cooker. Talk to you guys later. Bye.